All right, this is everything Empress. All right, we about to get started. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I was really being fat, okay? I had ordered a chicken pita, and I couldn't let it escape me. All right, so give me a moment. Where'd my little cup go? It had my ice in it. Look at my ice. Yeah. Don't be a hater. Hey. What is talking about rotate the device back? Hold on. All right, I tried to rotate the device. It didn't work that way, so whatever. It's not going to tell me what to do. It's technology. It listens to me. Hey. Damn, you threw that ice in there perfect. You found out you hoop. All right. I have a message for y'all, all right? Let me see if I can fix this. All right, I got a message for y'all. One second, I have to get it. If y'all hear me chewing ice, it's really my fault. I think that's Amazon. I'm sorry, I went live at a time frame that my house got chaotic. So I've been running around with food, UPS, the dog, my life, whatever. Y'all don't want to hear my problems. But I appreciate y'all allowing me to vent to y'all. Nothing is your fault. You do you. Aw, this is why I love you guys. Don't get me started. You know how people like, come on, bring it in. It's like, oh gosh, she's touching me. All right. This card kept coming out of the deck. All right. So I did the reading for Taurus-Rising-Tarot. All right. And even in the extended of the reading, this came out with damn near every sign. So what I did on there for the extended, I have broke it down to like if you're dating this sign, right? So if you're dating an Aries, if you're dating Aquarius, this is the energy, right? It was really crazy because all of these came out in the same. It says, weekend women like you. It says you about my mother energy. Aw, thank you. So it was basically saying every sign that you date to have this energy. So I was like, okay, you know, for those that don't know, okay, like I've had this channel for a while. All right. So I haven't had the channel for a while. It's like I picked it up in June because, you know, I was pregnant with Aretha. Okay. Had Aretha and then picked it back up like after having her or whatever. Right. This is when she used to sleep quietly and I didn't have to fight with her. Anyway, long story short, picked it back up. So I haven't been reading cards that long. All right. But it kept like popping out to me. So I was like, all right, figure out what it is, you know, like, and why is it calling out to you? Why does it keep, you know, bothering you? So this is the reason why I named this video. All right. So let me tell y'all what the Four of Swords is. In my perspective, well, I'm gonna give y'all an actual term. Okay. But I'm going to also tell you why I keep getting this now that I know more meaning behind what it is. All right. So boom, the Four of Swords tells you to rest before you take on your next challenge. Okay. You have reached an important first milestone, okay? Important first milestone, and must recharge your energy before the next phase begins. When I heard phase, the first thing I thought about was moon, all right? Now remember the wolf moon, all right? Let me get into that. All right? It says, before the next phase begins, so you are refreshed and ready to go. Even if you are highly productive and driven, take time out from your busy schedule to restore your energy. Haven't we been talking about this? All right. And heal the body and mind. Constant stress and tension will break even the hardest, most resilient people. But brief periods of rest enable you to refresh your energy, concentration, and focus so that you are ready for the next challenge. All right. What Tiffany had to say, I'm ready. All right. Like, I feel like you're ready. So like, I feel like this is why y'all was so tired. So this tells me that the next challenge that you're about to take on, like, you needed to be refreshed for it. Like, it's not anything small. It's something major. Okay. Or it's a person that's just going to require a lot of your energy. Okay. But I feel like even with that person, you're ready. It's really crazy because as I was looking into this more, I was like, dang, this is the energy that I got when I kept saying, like, y'all reached a milestone. Like, the milestone that you reach, you probably thinking like, oh, it's money, it's, you know, it's improvement, it's a career, is this, is that. No, your milestone is you got past something that most people would have been broken about. You were able to get past something that most people would still be kind of like, you know, fucked up, excuse my language, you know, mentally about. But like you like, it's like you treated that with the Queen of Swords with like no issues, no problems. All right. So we'll get into the reading now. All right. So it says, if you've been going through tough times recently, such as trauma, breakup, departure, relationship, or family problems, financial or health worries, stress, or conflict, then the Four of Swords comes as a sign to take a step back and regain perspective. All right. Take a day off from work, travel to a new destination, or spend time with your loved ones. All right. Whatever you need to do, just take a break. Now is the time for you to, now is not the time for you to make decisions. It says, in fact, oh, thanks, LMP. It says, in fact, the Four of Swords presents a new challenge to stay silent and inactive. Now is the time to build up your mental strength by clearing out your mind and any mental clutter or stress. Remember that? I know y'all remember me saying in the Oracle message, like, yeah, we download our phones, we update our phones, but we don't like update ourselves or delete stuff out of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We keep all these memories of old trauma and all that. Why? Like, throw that shit out. All right. So it says, go on a retreat or start a meditation course. All right. You need to replenish your strength and spend time connecting with your higher self. I'm trying to tell y'all now. Hold on. I'm about to get to it. Okay. All right. Okay. It says the Four of Swords suggests that the need of seclusion. Okay. You need solitude to negotiate your situation and time apart from others to gather your thoughts and feelings. Following on from painful loss of the Three of Swords. Okay. It says this force suggested that you need to spend time alone and reevaluate your life. Okay. So this is the bear in hibernation effect. Okay. Now, another thing that I got, okay, was, remember I talked about February and March. Okay. February and March. Like, you went past all of that. You closed out that. All right, 5 months. Let me bag up because I just did this on the Libra reading for Taurus-Rising-Tarot, but I feel like y'all need it too. 5 months back, remember September, right? All right, September is y'all birthday, okay? Y'all wasn't really ready for y'all birthday. Y'all was like coasting it. October, wasn't ready for your birthday. You was coasting it, okay? November come around, you cool, like, you know, Thanksgiving comes around, you like, you know, it's a holiday, you know, all of that, right? Now, Christmas comes around, you're not even ready for Christmas. You're not in the holiday spirit. Your birthday was off. This person playing bullshit games. All these people irritating you. Boom, okay? So then you decide to say, you know what? Fuck all of this. I'm going to get in my energy, all right? I'm going to just get my control back because I'm sick of being all over the place. I'm sick of these, you know, like, what is it called? Like this racing heart and this awkward feeling in my stomach. Like, I'm sick of all that shit. So, like, I'm going to just take my energy back, okay? So that's what I got. Boom, all right? So now here we are in January. Okay, and January is like kicking your ass, you know what I'm saying? Left and right. Like, okay, you don't want to do this, boom. You don't want to do that, boom. So what is Spirit saying? Like, yeah, you don't want the rest of your year like that. So what your ass needs to do, okay? You need to get yourself grounded, okay? You need to figure out what you need to do. You need to, you know, put a name on it, put a label on it, put a title on it, put something on it, but you ain't gonna just keep letting it float around. We ain't doing that, okay? So that's this Four of Swords energy. Before, I thought it was just meditation, okay? It's not just meditation. It's you grounding yourself. You already got past the first challenge, so you don't have to worry about that shit no more. Now you got to put stuff into motion, okay? Because you got to be ready for March. So this is, January was your reminder that you didn't want to spend the rest of your year like this, okay? And February is a reminder of what you can have if you do right. March is going to be your pay, like your reward. It's going to be like, all right, now you got what you was looking for. I'm not trying to hear shit else. You know what I'm saying? Now it's up to you to continue driving this car, okay? So she hopping out the whip. You know what I'm saying? She's out of the passenger side. She's like, look, you got this. All right, just because I gave you the Lambo don't mean you got to punch it to the max every single time. You know what I mean? All right, boom. So let's get started in the reading. Oh, thank you, Amber. I have kids, so y'all have to forgive me. Just selfish. It didn't bother to ask anybody else if they wanted any. You just went in for it. It's some fries in that bag if you want some. Yeah. There's nothing. They were mine. Wow, they ate my fries. That shit crazy. Turn your back for 1 second and everything just goes apart. All right, let's get started into the reading. Right, not the fries. Oh my God. Oh God. All right, like I said, okay, you could be dating a Cancer or an air sign. Right. You could be dating a Cancer or an air sign. All right. So I see that the worst part of this situation is over. Wow. All right. 10 of Swords in reverse. Now, man, I got so many messages for y'all. I'm going to slow down, okay? Because I feel like I'm that one squirrel off of the cartoon Hoodwinked. And you would think that dude was off of caffeine, but he was really like that. And when he drank caffeine, everything slowed down for him. Anyway, let me see. 1 second. I keep saying 57, 57. All right, so you've passed the challenge. You're moving forward with something, okay? And with the 10 of Wands, it's not affecting you. It's not getting a reaction anymore, okay? Now, all right. I'm getting a whole bunch of shit, so y'all have to forgive me. All right, so things are falling apart. I knew this. Things are falling apart in February, okay? Because I heard the same thing. I hear ice cracking underneath your feet, okay? So this isn't you, all right? This is your other person. The ice is cracking underneath their feet, okay? So they're walking on thin ice, all right? So their household is turmoil right now, okay? It's a lot of argument, a lot of bickering, a lot of back and forth, okay? All right, now the arguments in their home right now is you, all right? They got caught. Yep. They got caught, all right? So they got caught looking at your page or your picture or a video that y'all made. Ooh, whatever. But somebody's caught, all right? Could be dealing with a Sag, could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? So I feel like whoever this person is, they're coming in with this patient approach. Now, remember, February is your month to start things out for you in the right direction. So of course, when you have something big coming up or things are about to go in a good way for you, what happens? People try to come back around. They try to derail you. They try to mess up your focus. Make sure you guys like this for me. Yeah, see what I mean? Somebody's trying to woo you, okay? Even though that shit's not gonna work. All right, I feel like you don't want that. And I feel like you're really focused, hyper focused, and you're gonna wake up. Here, let me look at I gotta look at one thing. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I gotta look at the planetary alignments really quickly because I wanna make sure I'm giving y'all, oh, I just seen 222. Let's see. All right, so the moon is in Cancer right now, but I'm not worried about now. I'm worried about Thursday. All right, so Thursday, the moon goes into Leo, okay? So fiery, but not fiery, okay? And at about 5:02 p.m. or 5:15 p.m., I don't care where you live at as far as time zone, 5:02 or 5:15 really resonates here. All right, and you're going to have your switch. The energy that you're in, that's going to be your energy going through February, okay? So let's look at Leo or break Leo down, okay? Leo isn't very much like Aries, okay? So Aries is fiery. They're, yap, do something, you know what I'm saying? Sag is, I'm not going to talk to none of y'all, okay? Leo is, say something, I'm listening, I'm saying something back, all right? Leo is poised, they're quiet, okay? So I feel like y'all energy is, I'm fiery, but I'm so fiery that you don't even notice it, all right? It's like, I'm just mellow with it, it's one of those situations where you like, I don't have to prove that I'm fiery, you just gonna know it, all right? And I feel like that's the energy that y'all gonna have, all right, going into Thursday, all right? It's just, that's the energy that y'all gonna have. It's good energy, great energy, all right? And you're gonna go through February like that. So let's see. So 9 of Swords in reverse, all right? So automatically we're detaching, which I feel like is it fair to say Leo energy is more mature than Aries based on your explanation, like internal confidence? Yeah, only reason I'm saying that is because Aries will sometimes agree with people even though that they are not happy with the situation or the outcome, but they want to keep the peace. Leo, on the other hand, they're the negotiators out of the fire signs. So if you think about how Virgo is amongst the earth signs, Leo is that of Virgo. That's why Leo and Virgos usually have some type of synergy, all right? Or you'll find that most people that have Leo in their chart have air energies or Virgo energy, okay? I'm an Aries moon. Okay. You see what I mean? I feel like this is the energy that y'all are kind of going into with this King of Cups energy. It's like influence. It's like taking the lead, seeing shit like before it happens. So deja vu is going to be very like prominent here in February, because I feel like every time you make a move in February, right? If it's not going toward your divine path, right? It's going to be one of those situations where you remember the last time you did that. You like, nah, wait. Last time I did this, this happened. Last time I did this, this turned out like this. Nope, I'm not dealing with that. Now, if it's something good, yeah, you're gonna roll with it because you know it's for your better benefit, okay? But it says I have cancer, so bitch, I'm saying, oh my goodness. And what you really need to focus on is the messages that the divine sends you over these next like 2 days, 3 days, because they're creating that foundation. Some of y'all already been getting them because y'all been getting synchronicities since about, man, I want to say August. So August, September, October, like real heavier going into November, December. You've been getting like a lot of numbers, or you've been seeing numbers, or you've been getting like a lot of synchronicities. You see what I mean? I feel like if somebody is coming from an angle of like relationships, pulling your energy away or upsetting your energy, you're going into like hyper mode. So like basically when y'all was tired and y'all was sleeping and y'all was like irritable, that was y'all recharging for like this Four of Swords energy. Look up what the Four of Swords mean if you just, want more knowledge on that. But you'll see more that you weren't tired, you were resting because you were preparing for your next obstacle, which your obstacle consists of this Nine of Pentacles. Like, this is y'all breakout year, okay? And I can't stress this enough because y'all had y'all Saturn return. Y'all have had some of y'all midlife crises. Y'all have had life consequences breakdowns, right? And you still didn't have your breakout year. You were coasting it, okay? But this year is going to be your breakout year. Now, of course, like I said, when you have a breakout year, people try to come back around, right? People try to find a way to upset the Empress. They try to come around the Empress. They try to get in your energy. This is when people start trying to make things like your fault that doesn't have anything to do with you. Exactly. Six of Cup energy, the Star. All right. Like I said, there's not that many lessons to learn. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there's not many lessons to learn here. I feel like you've already been through a lot of the trivial situations where now it's all about you, all right? It's all about where you're going. Now, I know this might sound crazy, and it's only for a few people that are on here, all right? You have accumulated X's, all right? You have numbers, all right? And these numbers consist of, well, I'm talking to Libra here, so let me just be more specific, okay? Everybody that you slept with, you know their name. Okay, you know who they were, where, when, how, all of that. Okay, and you've kept this into your reservation bank for whatever reason. Okay, and now it's time for you to wash out that reservation bank. They don't fucking matter no more. They're in the past, and they don't the chances of you coming back around them, meeting these people again, some of these people from high school, college, like random, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter anymore. So what you fail to realize, all right, and this is gonna be a big moment for you in a second. What you fail to realize is for each one of those names that you remember, is each one of those energies that you hold. Yeah. So when you break free of them, they're all kicked out. You don't have any feelings for them anyway. You don't care what goes on with them anyway. The only person that you probably care about is like your last two exes or something like that. But you have to remember, you gotta throw that out, because every so often you do think about that. You think about like the people that make their mark, okay? And for Libra males, okay, the people that made their mark, you like, damn, she was pretty good. No, okay, throw that out. Do not move forward. Do not pass go, all right? So let's finish here. So February is looking really great for y'all, okay? Because I'm hearing life is good, all right? If you're not speaking to me, Lord, thank you for this woman. That's hilarious. Tell me some, she could do that one little thing with her jaw. No, throw them out. Throw it out. Oh, she makes a pop noise. What noise? Let them go. Oh, last year was so hard. We about to reap our reward. Heck yeah. It's true. All right, you see what I mean, right? Oh, wow. Somebody's going to try to appear as if, hey, so glad I get to see you live. Hey. I feel like this is one of those situations where they're going to appear as a knight. It's like, I want to say in some way, shape, or form, it's going to be good to see that this person grew up, all right? But even in the same sense, all right, you don't care and you don't need to proceed forward, okay? You don't need to proceed forward. I feel like this right here, this right here is just one of those situations where it's almost like they trying to act this way because they see where you're going. So they're like, oh, I see the direction that they're going. Let me try to make it look like I'm working on myself, or I'm fixing something, or no, like don't deal with them at all. Like at all. Now, if you live with them, that's one whole different thing. Like you can't control, you know what I'm saying? Like you can control, but you can't control what you live with and who you live with. Now, let me tell y'all this too, because I just seen there it is. I was about to say, I just seen the Four of Cups. If you're living with this person, watch how many fake ass arguments, like weak ass arguments, awkward ass arguments you're going to get into. So this is why you have this Four of Swords energy, because it's basically telling you like you need to just stay focused. Stay focused. If they have an attitude, they don't have shit to do with you. All right? This is if you're living with your person. If they have an attitude, it don't have nothing to do with you. Like, let them do what they do. But what you need to focus on, it says, I know names, Social Security. Oh my goodness. I feel like what you need to focus on is you making sure that you get through February, all right, with more than what you came with. Let me say that again. You need to get through February and in February with more than what you came with. So if it's energy that you're coming in with, okay, then your energy need to be on 1,000 by the time February 28th hits. Because that's all that they're here for. They're there for the energy. They're not there for anything else. All right, so let's finish this out here. I want to get into career too. Wow, there you go. like I said, I feel like y'all peeping it before it even happens. It's almost like as soon as somebody tries something with you or to you, you like, nah, I'm okay. But thank you anyway. You know, hey, yeah, we should go out. You know what? That do sound like a great idea. But unfortunately, I'm so swamped, I can't even do that right now. Like, I feel like y'all doing like a curve effect where, thanks, LMP, where it's not like you're creating bad blood with people, because I know y'all don't really want to sit up and argue with somebody about your time, but you are making sure that you making it known that you don't want to deal with the BS. All right. I also feel like y'all are making your own path. Like, things are so good for you, or they're going to be so great for you, where you don't have to think as much or just question like the motives of others. Because I feel like that was all of 2020. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you being this way? So you do have jealousy because people feel like, okay, you're switching up, you're changing, you're being a better you. Okay, fine. Like, if I want to go over here and do this, or I want to join that, or I want to talk to this person, or if I want to mingle with these people, or if I want to start this job, or I want to start this business, you should support me. I feel like instead people are being jealous. And I feel like if that's the case, then they need to go, because the Page of Cups to me is fake love. You don't need the fake love. All right. You're evolving. Okay. And as you evolve, you're supposed to meet new people. You're supposed to figure out, you know, how do you throw them out? You cut cords. And if they live with you, I mean, that's hard because they're right next to you. It says that's a Gemini with fake as fuck. Gemini switch so quickly, like, and then go right back like nothing ever happened. No one has time for that. So let's see. I don't even want them no more. I'm just here because I support you. Yeah, I wouldn't go back either. You see what I mean? Like I said, they're forcing you to make this decision, all right? And you have the support, like, Libras. I'm trying to tell y'all. And it's crazy because if anybody on here is a light worker, you could speak up, okay? Like, the energy for y'all has been so, like, magnetizing, all right? Ever since September, okay? And the reason it's been that way is because it was the preparation process, all right, for where y'all were going. It was trying to like derail y'all, kind of. But y'all are fighters, right? So y'all like, nah, forget that. I might be a little down, but at the same sense, I'm not going to just throw in a towel. Like, I'm going to keep, you know, even if I got to crawl, I'm getting past the finish line. Like, it don't matter. Like, and I don't care about humility. Like, I'm going to get what I need to, you know, to get done. I feel like that's the energy that y'all have, and now you're right there. You're right there. Well, y'all got help now, so it ain't like y'all really doing this really on your own. Y'all protected because one of the best parts about y'all is that y'all really love genuinely and from the heart. Most people, they love, but they love with reservation. They be like, you know what, I'm gonna love, but you know, I'm still gonna, you know, keep this person over here just in case, you know. I'm gonna love, but you know, I'm gonna just, you know, stay back here, you know, and not really give all of myself just to see, you know, or I really like you, but I'm really concerned about you too. You know, like, you don't do that. You like, okay, well, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I'm gonna give all of myself anyway, so here you go. But if you try to, you know, do y'all bad, y'all automatically back out. Yeah. You know how you know when somebody has bad energy? They always act like they care how you feel or if you're okay, or especially for y'all, because y'all don't let off any energy that you're in need. So if somebody walks up to you and be like, are you good? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, do I look like I need to be saved? Do I look like I need your help? Do I look like, you know? That's how you know. It just means that they know you're thinking about cutting your energy. See? They know when you're going to cut your energy or you're thinking about making a better way in life. Yeah, they'll come around and intervene quick as ever. When they feel like you're thinking or meditating, yeah, they on their way right to you, especially if you live with them. 7 of Swords. So just be mindful of these people, all right? Wow, some of y'all starting class. Congratulations. I just seen that. Some of y'all could be expecting too. If you're dating somebody, all right, it's telling you to use protection, all right? The least thing that you want to do is mess around and have a kid with this Knight of Cups. Now, they are a knight, true, all right? But at the same sense, you have to be very mindful because you're not ready for that. You haven't even gotten through your summer yet, okay? Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all summer look like. I've already seen y'all summer, okay? And it's a great thing for you, all right? I don't give a shit if you're just outside on your patio to gaze in the sun and absorb the sun and absorb the good energy and the weather alone is going to be perfect for you. It's going to be perfect for you. Yeah, see? These people don't want you to be by yourself. Could be also dealing with an Aquarius, but there's that Gemini. Who said something about Gemini? There they are playing mind games. That's how they get in your energy, okay? Back and forth energy, back and forth energy. All right. That's why every time you turn around, if you're dating this Gemini, every time you turn around, they behind you. You're like, why the hell are you always behind me? Like, why the fuck don't you stand next to me? Like, why are you walking behind me for? Somebody is real sneaky, real shady. I feel like even if in February you find out something, don't feed into the shit. You know how sometimes when you're on an important phone call, we'll say, and somebody's trying to interrupt you in your phone call, you know that what they're trying to say is just as important, but you're going to get your phone call out of the way, okay? So you go tell them, like, hold on 1 second. Just wait. Give me a second. You're going to put them on hold. I feel like that's what y'all need to do with this situation. If something is interrupting that phone call, you need to put them on hold. Like, go back to it later. But you need to get through February. You can deal with that later on. You can deal with that later on. Because this is something you've never experienced before. I can assure you, for whoever this is that I'm talking to, you've never had that before. And this is what you need to have. You already dealt with this shit. This that list of people that you was just naming. I feel like too, they come up with bullshit. Like they got 3 of Cups energy. You don't want that. Don't pay this no mind. Right. Don't pay it no mind. Ignore that shit for as long as you can. All right. Remember that subconscious manifestations that we were talking about? You can have Virgo somewhere in your chart. I'm getting Virgo Venus. All right. It's something about the way that you communicate. People love to deal with you. They love to converse with you. They love to communicate with you. They love you. So you need to make sure that you're staying in this energy. This is business deals. This is closing things, expansion. Like stuff that you didn't even expect that you would get is just random as ever that it just pops up this way. Just make sure for February, because this is your February 2021 reading. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. That you listen to the universe. Before you were scared to listen to the universe. Like this for me? Before you were scared to listen to the universe. You were nervous. I don't know what you were nervous about. I feel like you thought that if you do something wrong that you would end up having to pay for it, or you would end up without, or I feel like you've seen too many movies where they be like, okay, when you follow this path, you go to nothing. And you're like, no, I'm not going to nothing. I'm just going to coast this thing, all right? But I feel like it's nothing like that. Like when you actually like give in to this energy that you have been pushing against for so long. You've been pushing against, somebody been pushing against since they was like 9, 10, 11 years old. You know your divine purpose, but you've been like really running from it because you've been really nervous about it and you don't know what's to it. But now is not the time for you to run from it. Now is the time for you to go toward it. Like whatever happens, you've been through worse, okay? Because you've dealt with these assholes over here. So there's nothing wrong with you taking an L, even if it came down to this, because you could bounce back from that. But it don't look like it's going to be that way if you ask me. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, it's really gonna pay off because you're actually not running from it anymore. Wow. Okay. Well, it is spoken. All right. She's spoken. All right. She's telling you, like, I second what she said. That's really what that card was for. I just want to throw that out there. All right. So whatever it is, let it go. Like, let it go. At least try to let it go. I know sometimes you can't just jump out there and throw things, you know, away, but you have to throw it out. Now, I'm about to tell y'all what has not come out of this deck. If y'all have paid attention, the queens. The queens have not come out of this deck yet because they don't want you to get into a particular element. They don't want you to be the Queen of Cups. They don't want you to be the Queen of Pentacles. They don't want you to be the Queen of Wands. They don't want you to be the Queen of Swords. They want you to be fluid. All right? They want you to literally just coast it. Don't give a shit. Don't put too much time, energy, and effort into February. Don't be paying that much attention to what people got to say. All of the extra shit that's being thrown your way, that shit's falling off like a bead of water. Like a bead of water. Because when you don't put your energy into it, this is the most powerful. You will see what I mean. It's the most powerful energy that you've had your whole life. Now, if you don't believe me, somebody please prove me wrong and tell me exactly what was this Saturn, Jupiter conjunction theory about? And why was Libra the #1 person not affected along with Gemini moon individuals? Or Virgo, Venus individuals, or Jupiter and Aquarius individuals, or Pluto and Saturn individuals. Anybody want to prove me wrong? 313 people here. All right. So then you know what I mean. Breaking of cycles and element of justice, okay? The morning star, all right? She is getting her fucking light back. Before, she was outshadowed by who? Her husband. Who's her husband? Yeah, she's dropping the husband. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Capricorn. They dropped that ass. You broke the highest person in the room of dark. You broke them into 1,000 pieces. Like, bye. See you later. Now, look at what you have. If you walked away from that trash, it's time for you to shine. That is the point of this. You're not affected in a negative way. Those situations that y'all been through where that shit broke you down to your knees, had you fucking thinking all over the place, in your feelings, mad, don't know why you couldn't shake this person's energy. It's all in preparation. It's the Four of Swords. Look up what the Four of Swords means. Been free 5 months now, okay? Go to Taurus-Rising-Tarot. This is before this conversation. And listen to what I said on Taurus-Rising-Tarot for the Libra video. 5 months in the past, y'all been dealing with this shit. Y'all start dealing with this shit before y'all birthday. By August, the middle of August, y'all start feeling like, what is going on here? That was Leo energy, all right? August. That's when y'all start dealing with that. August, Leo energy. So what is the moon going into? I just told y'all. The moon's going into Leo. Right? 5:02, 5:15 Thursday. Watch. Whatever energy y'all in, all right? Whatever energy y'all in, if it's great energy, that's your energy for February. If it's an awkward energy, you got several days to fix it. But most of y'all gonna realize, like, oh shit, like, this is really good energy. I'm liking this shit. Like, get rid of them. Clear it out. Clear it out. I'm trying to tell y'all. I just said that. I said, man, it don't want no queens. Your ass just became a king. That's dominant as hell. Excuse my language. Do you see how they sitting here alone with their pinnacle? Not concerned about anything? You standing on your shit as you have been your whole life. I stand on mine. If I said it, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to say I said it. If you don't like it, do something about it. I like it. I like it. All right, that's y'all message for February 2021. Like, this is y'all. Like, y'all ain't been able to do this for some time, y'all. Like, you ain't been able to do. Look, he mad. He talking about you dumped me. You dumped me. Oh well, alas. Ooh, some of y'all could be meeting a person in February. Okay then. Males, you have your eye on somebody. Now, if it's not toxic, I'm okay with it. Remember, it's on the community board if you want to join the Divine Feminine and Masculine class. Or you can go to Taurus-Rising-Tarot and just click join. So this could be somebody that you like, but just be mindful, y'all. Just be mindful. Who's wearing leopard print? Who bought leopard print? Yeah, y'all really trying to be on that. Y'all really trying to be on that. That's cute. I like it. All right, I just need one final card. All right, you want to give me all of these? That is fine. I guess I can take all of these. Oh, wow. All right. Seeing stability. Trying to tell y'all anybody that get in y'all way. And still, I haven't seen any queens. I still haven't seen the queens. I don't even know how that... I don't even know how that's possible. None, still. Wow, okay. I'm gonna leave the reading as is. All right, you got the message, or you're gonna get a message. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to, I'm gonna need y'all to act like y'all not affected by anything, because it's handing it to you. They not gripping that. They not like, here, you could just have this a little bit. They like, huh, take it. You don't see that? Huh, take it. You asked for it. You prayed about it. You cried about it. That's what you did. You asked for it. You prayed about it. You cried about it. Y'all don't cry often, but the few times that you did, it was because you was tired of this type of pain, and now you have the opportunity to change that. All right. Thanks, y'all.